Alright, this video is going to be on the gravity trigger in 2.2, if I can find it. Any second now, I'll figure out where it is. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to change from platformer mode. Where do I? Oh, alright, we're classic mode now. So this gravity portal, or trigger, sorry, is pretty cool. Um, I don't see myself using it a lot because it just changes the gameplay so much. But the idea is you click on, I would just check this, and this slider basically. So gravity works on a scale, right? 1.0 is just the multiplier of the gravity. So if I change it to like 0.10, then I have 10% of the gravity acting on me as I would normally. And 0.10 is probably way too low for any type of gameplay because this is what happens. Whoops. Hold on, hold on. Cut that out, cut that out. Cut that part. Okay. Player one. We're player one now. There we go. So maybe if you're having a hard time jumping over triple spikes, this would probably be helpful. What is PT? Oh, okay. Okay, so player one, it affects player one. Player two, if you're in dual mode, it affects the second player. PT, if you make this touch triggered, then it'll affect whoever touches it. Woo! Okay. Anyway, you can also make it go up. I probably would never do this because this is what it looks like. Just really, really tiny jumps. You'd have to add little mini spikes if you wanted to make this work. But a place where I think this would actually be really cool is if you were in platformer mode. So I'm going to try to add a couple things and make this a little more interesting. I'll change it to like 0.75 maybe. And I'll make it a spawn trigger. It'll be group 1. And then I will add a spawn trigger here. It'll affect group 1. And it'll activate when the player touches it. And I'll go to edit here and warp. And I'll just do that. There we go. So now when the player enters this zone, the gravity will go super low. It didn't work. Is this group 1? Is this touch triggered? It activates group 1. Why doesn't it work? Did I make it too big? Oh, it does work. Okay. Yeah, it does work. Okay. Lowering it so it's more visible. And, there's a couple ways you could go about doing this. I was thinking like, this would be like a low gravity zone. So, if I add like, something here to indicate that you're entering kind of a new area. If you're in platformer mode, this is like regular zone, and then you enter here and you're in a low gravity area. And then the idea would be, right, that you can come back to the original area. So this trigger will activate group 2, and I would need to make these multi-triggered so you can go in and out. So I'll copy this, but I'll change it to 1.0. It'll be spawn trigger, multi-trigger, but this will be group 2. Now, I'm in the normal zone. Maybe there's a sign that says low gravity zone. I come in here, and now I'm low gravity. I come out. What? I'm raising this so I know that it works. Low gravity. Dude. Oh, you know what? Needs to be multi-trigger. My bad, guys. My bad. We're all learning here, okay? We're all learning. Okay. I'm in the low gravity zone. Wow, that's so cool. Now I'm in the high gravity zone again. Low gravity, high gravity. But I want to do some more cool things. So I'm going to separate these so it makes more sense. This is group 1, that's group 2. We're going to make it so you hear, well, I'll change this back to 1 now that I know it works. But I was thinking we could add like a sound effect, or we'll change the song when you enter low gravity. So this will be group 1, spawn trigger, multi-trigger, and we'll set a custom song here. I like that one. Sounds spacey. And then if you go back to the normal area, we will just make this song trigger, change it back to, where is it? Where do I go? Wait, how do I select a normal song, guys? Who's Stereo Madness by? Oh no. Search Stereo Madness. Oh, it's not here. It's by Forever Bound. I just remembered. Okay. I'm looking in the wrong library. Oh no. Why wouldn't it be here? What? I don't want to go to Newgrounds. Oh man. Okay, I don't think you can change it back. Let me add a new song trigger. Okay, yeah, you can only set it to custom songs. So okay, we'll just use 8-bit Hero Loop, and I'll change the main song to 8-bit Hero Loop. Alright. Sorry, guys. I didn't know that that was a thing. Okay, now in the low gravity zone. Out, back to normal. Whoa, low gravity, whoa. Oh, back to normal. And other things you could do, I was thinking, where is it? It's gonna take me so long to get used to all these triggers, where they're all at. Shockwave, there we go. So when you enter low gravity, what this shockwave thing does. I'll probably try to make a video on these once I know what all of them do, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. I will just make it spawn trigger, multi-trigger, obviously. And I think for this one, I will target player 1. That way it does like a ripple effect. I do not know what this checkbox does. Whatever. For another time. The point here I'm trying to make is just... Ooh. Maybe not allow that one to multi-activate. But, yeah, that's the idea. Edit. I don't know why it doesn't follow. There must be something I'm missing. Oh, follow. There's a checkbox that says follow. That's why. Yeah, that's a pretty strong ripple effect. Maybe I would actually add that here. But yeah, that's the idea. So thanks for watching. I know that was kind of long and drawn out. You know what? I'm going to make it even more long and drawn out, actually. So if you're in platformer mode, another thing, an easier thing to do probably, now that I'm thinking about it, is just like make this potion. Oops. That's not what I want. Make this potion, edit special, pick up, oh no, not pick up, toggle trigger, group 1, enable group. And this is the same thing. It will just only happen once. So now I'm permanently in low gravity. That's probably how I would use it in the future. is if I'm making a platformer level, I'll just add this collectible or some kind of collectible, and then when you grab it, it just activates these. So that's how to use the gravity trigger, among a couple other things. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like. If you can, leave 3 likes. That would be awesome. I actually don't really care, but leave a comment if you want me to make a video about anything else. I'm gonna try. So next, I'm gonna try to figure out the camera controls, I think. Also rotating the gameplay. There's a lot of crazy stuff in this update, and I want to try to figure some of it out because I think it would be fun to make a level with it. So thanks for watching, and